And don't forget, everyone, today we will be going live with free tarot readings on Facebook at Tarot with Lyra Moon, Lyra, at 4 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time. So if you're in New York, that's going to be 3 hours behind. Central, that's going to be 2 hours behind. Mountain Standard Time, that's an hour behind. Okay, so make sure you come and find us. We're going to do free readings, and we're going to be trying to do this every Friday. So setting a schedule, making it happen. We will see you guys then. Take care, everyone. Good morning, everyone. It is so good to be back. Tarot with Lyra Moon, back with you with another pick a card reading for today, July 28th. Man, being sick for a month, no fun. And I was chased, so was Lynx, this morning by a raccoon. So I hope your day is eventful. Or I guess this would be yesterday morning because I'm filming the day ahead. So this morning, the 27th, chased by a raccoon. Was very eventful, very exciting. Okay, all you gotta do is pick the card that is resonating with you most, follow your intuition, and I will do the rest, starting with card number 1. All right, y'all. Those who picked card number 1, what we got? We got 6 of, shoot, it has been a minute. 6 of Cups reversed. Okay, now with this card, y'all in this position are moving away from past traumatic events, letting go of even childhood traumas. There is a massive focus on healing right now. And this could be even in part because we are seeing this huge major shift in the planet, which means that we're also going to be experiencing that kind of shift ourselves. And for a lot of us, those that are in tune, those who aren't in tune but are feeling different. You may be feeling a little woozy, or you may be finding that you're wanting to take better care of your health right now. This is all because we are moving away from the 3rd dimension and into the 5th dimension. The 3rd dimension is where our fears, our worries, our stressors really lie, and they make us, in that dimension really has us focusing on negative self-talk and self-belief. Whereas now we're moving into the 5th dimension, which is opening us up to our higher selves and our soul's purpose. So we're having a much bigger connection to the universe, to others, to ourselves. And it's really a huge change. So this is to symbolize that those in this position, y'all are letting go. You're letting go. You are breathing in, healing, and exhaling the release of that trauma, the release of the negative energy, the release of the other people that have just been super negative that you just don't have time for anymore. Letting that go. All right, moving on to card number 2. Okay, for those of you that picked card number 2, we have the Page of Coins reversed. Okay, for some of you, this is going to be a day of feeling a little bit out of the loop. Okay, so another thing to keep in mind is starting today, the 28th of July, until August 8th is something called the Lion's Gate. This is a period of time of like super manifesting. So you can really accomplish a lot. You can get a lot of things done. You can ask for guidance, ask for spiritual awakening, and as well as you're giving gratitude and thankfulness for what you already have. So it's a big time that you may be experiencing. And for some of you, you may be feeling like you're losing more than you're gaining. And this is not necessarily the case. It is more that you may be losing out on things that are no longer speaking to your highest good. You may be feeling right now that the universe is just shitting all over you and that you're not getting the things that you want. That's not true. It's just taking away the things that are no longer necessary, no longer acceptable for your way of living in the future. And unfortunately, when you're not ready for this, when you're not expecting it, it can be a breakup out of nowhere. It can be a job loss. It can be, a relationship or several relationships just kind of seem to all come crashing down. And it feels very lonely and very destructive and very confusing, but don't fear it because it's just making room for the good that's coming next. It's kind of like thinking this way. You've outgrown a situation and now you are getting ready, ramped up for something new to come in, okay? So don't fret too much over it. It is going to get better. All right, and for those of you that picked card number 3, okay, we have the 4 of Cups reversed. Ooh, okay. Some of you, with this card, we are maybe feeling like out of control, right? Because so many things are being taken, so many things are changing so rapidly. So then there's a sense of needing to fight for control over any given area of your life, whether that's like, you know, with your meal plans, with your exercise, with your relationships. There's a need for trying to grip on to some sort of stability. And really, it's just about letting it go, moving with the flow, going with the direction that you're headed in and not fearing it. Although, granted, I get it, it's much harder to do than it is to say. But the more that you put positive energy towards it changing, towards the change, and not in the negative direction, the easier this change is ultimately going to be. It's up to you what you want from this new reality, you know, and how you want to deal with it, how you want to experience your new change. But the more that you run from it, the harder it will be. Okay, so I do think that some of you may be dealing with even another person that's very controlling, someone else that is out of control. So they're feeling this massive shift. And because of that, they could be controlling you more. They could be trying to cling on to you harder. You know, make sure that you're taking care of yourself and staying on top of what you need. And if your needs no longer align with that person, then it's time to cut ties or separate yourself or move away from them, so you aren't feeling so hindered, I'd say, by them. Okay. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow and share, subscribe, and comment in the comments below. Let me know which card resonated with you most, and I will be back with y'all tomorrow. It's so good to be back. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.